I don't understand why you just won't go on to come out and just let the world know what we already know. And that's not something that I normally do. I don't normally put it at people's gate that, yo, this dude here is a homosexual without knowing. But we're also told that you can judge a tree by the fruit that it bear. And I'm looking at the fruit that you bearing, and dude, you are sissified as sissified can be.
The nails.
Don't get a close up of my nails.
No.
Right, listen, I've been on the road. I'm gonna do like this.
But we see a pop of color.
Yeah.
What was the impetus for it?
Expression.
Expression.
Yeah, expression. You know, I'm creative. I'm expressive, and there's so many ways to do that.
Your nails look better than mine.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
They do.
Don't do that.
So when are we getting the new manicure?
You know, I'm working on. I'm thinking about I'm actually thinking about jumping into the nail line. Like,
oh, really?
World. I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Like, I've been in it so long, and I'm like, you know what? It could be a good time, but I got some cool ideas that I'm exploring.
So this is breaking news.
Actually, I need to tell you guys. I've been having some conversations on my own about exploring. I got a couple of ideas, and one of my ideas is one of my favorite things to do when it comes to this is actually sitting down with my daughter and getting my nails painted and painting hers. That's a time. That's a time that we get to connect.
Right.
Me doing something that she loves and also that I love. I give her medis and petties as well.
Yo, what is happening? This is Shia Yeshub, and this is Mo Talk. I want to apologize because I know that I've been gone for a while. I had a lot going on, life issues, health issues. My wife and I, we was also on the road. We had an engagement that I needed to get to. I know that there is a lot that I've missed, but at the same time, there is a lot that can still be covered. And what a way for me to come back. You can see by the title how I feel about what it is that this Negro here was talking about. And look, I'm going to be honest with you, man. This really should not have no place in the society that we live in. And I can care less. I'm going to be honest with you. I can really care less about if you are somebody who feel that this is acceptable and that this is cool and that we just need to allow him to live his life the way that he wants to, this, that, and the other. No, he put this out in the public for the public to give their opinions on it. And I'm going to give my opinion on it. And in my opinion, DWade, you catching L's for this. It's about like one commenter said when he said that the DWade that I grew up watching playing basketball and the DWade that we have right now are two total different people. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care about who you want to live your life with, who you decide that you want to sleep with. If you live your life heterosexual or homosexual, I can care less by how you identify yourself. But the problem that I do have is individuals like DWade and the rest of these famous entertainers that is in this world propaganding this bull crap as if it is normal, and it is deteriorating our young people into believing that these things are the way that life is supposed to be. That's what I have a problem with. And if for the majority of you cannot tell that this is an agenda, then you are part of the problem. You part of the problem. All of our lives, we have grown up watching genders participate in the prospective gender's role. And this is the problem with inclusiveness. When you get to talking inclusiveness, you begin to blur the line on what's normal and what's not normal. And all of it becomes confusing now. And you got to think about the impressionable mind of children when if they growing up and all they're seeing is two men together or two women together or men walking around here with painted nails and carrying purses and women walking around here looking like full-grown men out here, then that is their normal, and it is not normal. There are differences in this world. There are differences, and we need to respect the differences. No man should be walking around here with painted nails. This we have always known was exclusive for women. You're violating laws of nature and the laws of the Most High. What does the law say? That men should not wear those things pertaining unto a woman, neither should a woman wear those things pertaining unto a man. There should be no sodomites among the sons of Israel. And DWade, bro, you're going to have to answer to this bull crap, man. I'm sorry, you are. I don't understand why you just won't go on to come out and just let the world know what we already know. And that's not something that I normally do. I don't normally put it at people's gate that, yo, this dude here is a homosexual without knowing. But we're also told that you can judge a tree by the fruit that it bear. And I'm looking at the fruit that you bearing, and dude, you are sissified as sissified can be. You say that one of the most favorite things that you like to do is sit up with your daughter. And I don't know if you're talking about your real daughter or if you're talking about that homosexual that the world call your daughter, Zaya, that you really gonna have to answer to. Because in my opinion, that's child abuse what you and Gabrielle is doing to that boy. But you call that bonding time. And you said it yourself. There are all kinds of ways to express yourself. So why express yourself like that? Because you trying to let us know something? What you trying to let us know, Wade? That you gay? Just go on and say it. And there are certain things in that little small video that you said and things that you did to let us know that what you're doing, that you know is not right. One, don't show my nails on camera. Two, when the reporter said your nails look better than mine, don't say that. Don't say that. Three, you've been secretly thinking within yourself to get into the nail business, and you didn't even share it with your people, whomever your people were that you was there with. Why? Because you know that what it is that you are doing and what you are thinking is not right. It's not right, homeboy. These my opinions. I'm going to let my opinions be known. This is Mo Talk, where it's more than just sports, it's the news, where I have an opportunity to talk mine. DWade, you get L's for this, man. And like I say, if that is what it is that you want to do, then you keep that private. I'm all for privacy, man. All for privacy. But you putting it out there in the public, which means that you're giving the public an opportunity to speak on what it is that we see. And what I see right now is a broke back Negro. And it bothers me that we always find something negative to say about LeBron James when LeBron ain't never got himself caught up in no scandals, ain't been in no trouble. LeBron even shut his mama up when she got out of the way. We ain't heard nothing else from his mama. Nothing else. Because LeBron was in. It's important to LeBron that he took care of his image. He been married to one woman, Savannah, and from my acknowledgement, they've been together since high school. And the boys that they have, as far as what we can tell, they are respectful young men who understand what being a man is. But when it comes to DWade, that's courage that he's allowing his son to express himself in the way that he does. Man, that's not courage. That's foolishness. It's foolishness. Let's get to this next story, man. I got another story here about who we call Chi-Town Barbie. I believe that's what she's calling herself now. Got an article here I want to pull up, and what it is that I'm going to talk about is really not pertaining to the article. It's actually something that is in the article. Yeah, something that's in the article. Media bias is real. We've been seeing it. And every time I put myself in this arena, I get myself in trouble. But I'm cool with that. If I wasn't cool with it, I would not keep getting inside of this cage with you people. But I am. Angel Reece, she mocked men who asked to be flown out to games. And the reason why I even came across this article was because of what the title said. And I said to myself, there's really men out here in these women DMs asking them to fly them out to games. Like, I mean, I can understand them Instagram models doing that to NBA players, right? I can see that, because that's what us as men, that's what we'll do. We'll see something that we like, we'll go get that and bring that to us. But for a Negro to ask a female to fly them out to a game, say that I'm not, again, like I say, these blurred lines, you out of order. That's not manly at all. Did you hear what I said? If I see something that I like, I'm going to go get it and bring it to me, or I'm going to take myself to it to win the affection of it for me. I'm not understanding these Negroes who feel like that it's cool to ask these women, to fly me out to the game so I can see you. Nah, man, are you serious? So, Angel, I'm gonna give you props on somebody raised you right for you to be like, look, we ain't gonna even deal with that. Look, let me see if this video plays.
Let me just say something. I just want to say one thing. The delusion of y'all thinking I'm finna fly any of y'all out. Oh, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, like the delusion of thinking any one of us are flying y'all out. Be for real.
Yeah, be for real, man. Like, I can't even understand how you felt that it was cool to ask any of these women to fly you out. These women have careers. These women are for real women that is out of the league for normal cats such as myself, which means that if you feel that you are in that league to pursue such a woman, then you put yourself in a position to where that woman can take note of you. You let her know that you are pursuing her. I'm not understanding how you even feel that it's cool. You be like, yo, fly me out to come see you. Nigga, who do you think you are? What happened to the predators that like to go out and go hunt? Where these niggas at? Huh? Where y'all at? You want the prey to come get the hunter. Where they do that at? I don't know. But I don't want to waste too much time on that. I want to get right to what it is that made me decide to do this story. Something that was inside of this article where it says that Reece is reportedly a closeted lesbian, is currently single. She was rumored to be in a relationship with former LSU teammate and aspiring rapper Flajay Johnson. Reece only needed 2 points to extend her streak in Chicago on Saturday before Liberty defenders pressured Reece to pass the ball to a teammate. Then her teammate dribbled out the clock instead of passing the ball back to her. Can you imagine what it is that I want to talk about in that short little paragraph? What do one have to do with the other? Absolutely nothing. Now, Angel Reece being a professional woman basketball player, I can understand why Reece only needed 2 points to extend her streak in Chicago on Saturday before Liberty defenders pressured Reece to pass the ball to a teammate. Then her teammate dribbled out the clock instead of passing the ball back to her. I can understand why that is in this article. But what I can't understand is why is it that Reece, who is reportedly a closeted lesbian, is currently single? And she is rumored to be in a relationship with former LSU teammate and aspiring rapper Flajay Johnson. I don't understand why that is in this article. What does that have to do with her extending her streak in Chicago Saturday? And what does that have to do with her telling Negroes that she ain't flying them out to the games to see her? Nothing. See, the problem that I have is media bias, and we always talk about this. Every time number 22 is reported on, she's always reported on in the best of light that can be reported. And upon her interest into the WNBA, it was always reported on, heavily talked about that she's a heterosexual player, that she's straight. And this is one of the problems that a lot of the WNBA players is going to have with her, is because she is heterosexual. So the question that I'm asking is, where has that been proven that she's heterosexual? Because y'all reported it? Where is it? Where has it been proven? See, because from where I'm sitting, from the vantage point that I'm looking at it at, she didn't even have a boyfriend until months before she left Iowa, right before she was getting ready to enter into the WNBA. Now, if she had one previous to that, I don't remember hearing about it, but I do remember hearing about it, like I said, months before she left Iowa. And we seeing these pictures of her and some made up dude that y'all done found talking about Caitlin Clark's boyfriend. I can't tell you how many people that I know, people that I don't know, people that I see on social media talk about how much of a boy Caitlin Clark looked like, even when you put a dress on her, but y'all love to cram down our throat that she's beautiful. Now, I'm king roast I am, but what I'm not going to do, I'm not fit to get on here and roast that girl. I'm not. Several reasons. One, it's not going to benefit me, myself, or my show. Neither is it going to benefit her if I roast her, and that's not what this is about. What this is about is every time you get the opportunity, you throw shade, dirt, or something on Angel Reece. That line have absolutely no business being in this article at all. At all. Just like I came across an article some months and Sundays ago about Kim Mulkey hiding the fact that she had to break up a fight with Angel Reece and her teammates. What does that have to do with anything? Who cares? Who cares? I'm more than sure that there are some skeletons in Caitlin Clark's closet that Caitlin Clark do not want to be shared. That y'all probably know for facts that you are not going to share, but you are going to share something that has not been proven, like she's a heterosexual and that Angel Reece is a closeted lesbian. Neither one has been proven. I'm not going to say that Caitlin Clark is a heterosexual, and I'm not going to say that Angel Reece is a lesbian. I'm not going to say that Angel Reece is not a lesbian. Neither am I not going to say that Caitlin Clark is not a heterosexual. You know why? Because neither has been proven. The problem with the media is that you got the control to write what it is that you want to write, when you want to write it, how you want to write it. You have the control to build people up, and you have the control to bring people down. And why you are choosing to bring Angel Reece down, it's beyond my imagination. It's beyond my imagination. What I do know is that Angel Reece has done by herself single-handedly before any woman entered into the NBA before her, doing her, and she is making it real easy and popular for women that's coming after her to feminize the WNBA. That big 6'4" drink of water intimidates y'all with how good she looks before she enters every game. Just going to be honest. That's too much femininity for one person to have. This is why you always cite about how beautiful Caitlin Clark is. I don't know how many of y'all believe that. But if that's what you believe, that's your opinion. But what I know is this, is that the WNBA is on the cusp of being something great. I'm going to be doing some videos on some high school girls that are not entered into college yet, that will be coming into this WNBA and the talent that they have. The WNBA is going to be in great hands, but it seemed like the media is doing everything that it can to sabotage it. Instead of degrading, you should be boosting your product up. Angel Reece is just as much a WNBA product as Caitlin Clark is. I've never known Mrs. Bird to talk bad about wheat bread because they feel the need that they need to sell more white bread. It's all Mrs. Bird's bread, and they don't care which one you buy. Just buy some Mrs. Bird's bread. Angel Reece is your product. She has the ability to boost your brand, to make your brand a household name, to allow you to begin to get more television contracts, to allow you to have young women all over this country to begin to dream about playing for your brand, but you are allowing the media to dog your product. I'm not saying that she's not. And I'm not saying that she is not in a relationship with Flage. But what I'm saying is that it's not proven and that it had absolutely no reason to be in that article. This is Shayir Yashub Judah. This has been Mo Talk. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this show. Y'all let me know what y'all think about DWade and his feminine self. Y'all let me know that if I'm walking out of bounds, if I'm beside myself on what the media is doing for one and not doing for the other. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about that. Until next time, this is Mo Talk.